Yeah, good morning, everybody.
And good morning, everybody. And
That's
welcome
right.
back to another episode
Uh,
of the good news from the Yurt Nation.
yes, that's right. Spit it out to everybody. April 15th, 2024. Thank you so much for coming in here. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. We are, ain't we?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Even if the sunshine ain't shining like it is here in Tennessee for us, hopefully you can have a good day. And we're going to just jump right into it. And this devotion is rest in God. Rest in God. How many of us out there lack rest? Won't slow down long enough to get a good night's rest. I mean, you're getting it. You're burning it up. You're depleting all your energy and everything. So, you need to get refueled. You need to rest. Me and Cynthia said so. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reading is from Psalm 62. We are still in Psalm. I love some Psalm, Love some Psalms. So Psalm 62, rest in God. Truly my soul waiteth upon God. From him cometh my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. How long will ye imagine mischief against a man? Ye shall be slain, all of you. As a bowing wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Selah. My soul, wait thou only upon God, for my expectation is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. In God is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Trust in him at all times, ye people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Selah. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. God hath spoken once, twice have I heard this, that power belongeth unto God. Also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy, for thou renderest to every man according to his work. Man, a lot in that. A lot in that psalm,
Oh, I love it.
He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense, and I shall not be moved. Rest in God. I tell you, man, oh man. Just soaking in, the power
And the peace.
and the peace that he gives you. Surpasses all understanding, It's just, I've always enjoyed opening up and reading from the book of Psalm.
I love it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Rest in God. Here's the devotion. A few questions, throw it at you here. Have you ever felt that life is just too much to handle? Have you felt exhausted or running on fumes? I remember a time when I worked 2 jobs to keep my family going. I would arrive at home after a long day of teaching and start my second job right after a quick dinner with my children. My parents contributed by watching the children and putting them to bed each night. It was a very stressful season of life. So go back up to those questions. Have you ever felt that life is just too much to handle? Have you felt exhausted or you're running on fumes?
Yeah.
You're doing all you can. You're spread thin. You know what I mean? I remember working 2 jobs at one time. I did a tile and hardwood, and I worked a full-time job. And both of them, be honest with you, was full-time jobs. Unlike this man, he would go home after a long day of teaching and have a quick dinner with his children before he would go back off to his second job. Well, I wouldn't even come home. I would go from job to job, work, X amount of hours after my full-time job, and then come home, and if they was awake, I would see them. If not, I'd kiss them in the bed. It's a lot of things we do and we put ourselves through, just because we're trying to get a leg up or get ahead or whatever. In some cases, it feels like you never get there.
Mm-mm.
And it wears you out.
Tiresome.
Makes you weary. And it makes you weak in places that we should be strong in. So one night, this guy says, one night as I tumbled into bed, I came across Psalm 62 in a message from a friend. She sent me a challenge to read Psalm 62 each night for a week and write down my thoughts and prayers. I was so blessed to read the words each night and to cry out to God in my weary state. It is amazing how God's Spirit can give our hearts rest even when actual sleep is absent. I found myself repeating the phrase, "He is my fortress. I will never be shaken." Visualizing God as a fortress around me where I could rest in Him allowed me the strength to get through the next few months. So it's a day after day after day after day, and we need that recharge. We need that power. We need that knowledge of knowing, where does this power come from? Well, it ain't I. Look what I done. It's what God has given you. Your abilities, your specialties.
Yeah.
Uniqueness.
There you go.
Then he ends here. I will always be thankful to my friend for the encouragement to meditate on his word. Exhausted? ? Then reach for the Psalms. You will find rest in God.
Isn't that just uplifting
Yeah.
and precious to the soul?
That's right. So if you are one of those ones out there that are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, or have already worked and your career is over and you're retired and you're tired, just reach for the Psalms. You know what I mean? And in this particular devotion, Psalm 62. It's the true and living word. That's why, it can help each one of us as we open up wherever in its pages. It's there to teach. It's there to heal. And it's there to, point a finger at you and step on your toe and say, look here, you're kind of out of bounds here. And it's there, though, to replenish us, to fill us back up with what we need, as good stewards out here. Because, boy, don't we need them. Today's world is nuts everywhere you look at.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Yeah. And so, you know what? We hope and pray everybody has an awesome day out there. Thank y'all so much for watching and supporting and, getting something out of these daily devotions. I know we do. And that's why we started doing this, by just sharing what we're already reading. Yeah. So we're going to get out of here and start doing some things outside because it's a beautiful day today. Got to get some things done, don't we? Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see. But until then, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget about the alert situation.
Yeah, that's right. That's why you know when we post.
That's
and we'll
right.
see you on the next one. Peace out. Love you guys. Yeah.
And I just want to say to everybody, you have a purpose. Don't ever give up.
That's right.
And love you guys.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one.